Welcome everyone on la chaîne Géopolitique. We will talk about today about the ongoing protest in Syria and to raise the question why Syria is facing protest. So, as you know, Syria has faced protests in 2011, which has resulted in a terrible civil war. So why is 9 years later on we see a quite reminiscent similar protest that happened in 2011? I will try to answer to this question. So you have to be aware that over those 9 years of wars, the living conditions have considerably deteriorating in Syria, and the standard of living of people have considerably decreased, as to such point that now people are barely able to buy food due to a very important inflation, and we reach 132% officially, and could be more actually. And due to the fact that the Syrian pound has seriously plunged over the last weeks, you have to bear in mind that Syrian pound valued 47 for $1 in 2011. Today, it is valued more than 3,000 for $1. Just it was 2,300 last week. So how suddenly the Syrian pound plunged so much? So the first cause is that the likely cause of this plunge is like on Monday there will be a new round of US sanctions that will enter into force, which called the Caesar Syria. The name of this US legislation is called the Caesar Syria Civilian Protection, which is probably the toughest US sanction so far against Syria, and which will be much more wider than previous US sanctions against Syria. First of all the members of the Syrian regime will be targeted by this new sanction, including the Syrian president Bashar al-Assad, and also all entities which trade with the Syrian regime, including those Iranian or Russian firms which are present in Syria and doing business. Right now, they are exempted from any sanctions, but from Monday, they will face those new sanctions, and those new sanctions create anxiety among investors who hold those Syrian pound, because it's unknown how those businesses, Iranian, Russian, will continue trading with Syria, and it will that's the reason why those investors sell those Syrian pound. The second reason of this plunge of the Syrian pound is the seizure of the assets of Rami Makhlouf. Rami Makhlouf was the richest businessman, let's say the most important tycoon of Syria until last year. It's a cousin, is a member of the family of the wife of Bashar al-Assad. He owned, among all the companies that he owned, Syriatel. Syriatel is the largest Syrian telecom provider. He also owns some oil companies. And due to the lack of public funds, the Syrian regime decided to seize all his companies, and also to seize his all personal belongings. And that's the reason why Rami Makhlouf fled Syria to Russia, where suddenly 2 or 3 weeks ago he decided to appear publicly to let's say implore the Syrian president to not seize his assets, but his message has not been heard and all his assets has been seized, and he created a panic, you can imagine, among the Syrian businessmen to sell all what they have because now they are so feared that also their businesses could be seized. And as I explained, also partly also of the depreciation of the Syrian pound, plus so all those circumstances explain partly or largely the plunge of the Syrian pound, which has created ultimately those protests. And those protests, we don't know where they could lead, because right now the situation is so disparate in Syria that we feel that people have nothing to lose. So how the Syrian regime could survive to this new wave of protests, it will be so very it will be very interesting to follow how those protests could end up. Could once again the Syrian regime could survive to those protests? We will follow up all those ongoing events in Syria over the next days.